Question for both of you. Most of the time, the limited overs cricket is dominated by the batsman. But today, man of the match as well as man of the series is going to the bowlers. How heartening is this fact? You have scored a big point on batsman, I say.
Go for it, mate. You got three for.
Do you want me to go? Yeah, look, I suppose obviously the obvious change to the rules was the only 4 fielders outside the circle. So, yeah, I don't know how it's worked out, but at the end of the day, both Mitch, myself and the Australian cricket team are wrapped with what's happened this afternoon and this evening. And, yeah, that's all I've got for that question. Thank you.
Yeah, look, it's nice to see bat dominate ball every now and again. There's been some fantastic performances with both. Obviously, there's been a couple of big scores, a couple of double tons. Yeah, look, it's just been fantastic. I think the whole tournament, and I guess that for the Australian point of view, I think we've worked really hard at our bowling, not only in the World Cup but leading up to it, and to see it come off. I think every bowler who's bowled in the tournament, not just the guys who played the final, it's been fantastic. Mitch Marsh took 5 for in the first game. And missed out in the back end of the series. So to watch Jimmy take 3 for in the semi and the final, he bowled fantastic. But I think the whole bowling unit itself was awesome.
You have particularly mastered the art of bowling the back of the hand slower ball, and today it worked quite well. Can you tell us how difficult it is, and what is the margin of error? Because if you get it wrong, you can probably be hit for runs.
Yeah, I get asked about that a bit. I think purely I use it just as a change of pace, and so the batters don't get set. Obviously, I bowl on the power plays and at the death, so if you're bowling the same ball, there's more chance of you getting hit out of the park, I suppose. So I suppose the change up I use to obviously take wickets and also to change the batter's swing when they're trying to hit me to parts of the ground. So something I suppose sometimes doesn't come out as good as what I wanted, but tonight it was okay. I only used it half a dozen times, but in the end it worked out well for us.
Mitch, I know you just want to enjoy tonight now, but how much confidence have you gained from this tournament, and do you have the belief that you can be this dominant in Test cricket as well? Yeah,
I guess a bit of time now between now and the Test series in the West Indies if I get picked. But yeah, look, I've really enjoyed my white ball cricket, not just this summer, but season's gone past as well, and it's something I guess I feel really comfortable with, and my plans and that confidence. But yeah, I think over the last 12 to 18 months, I've really felt a part of the one-day team, really felt at home. So I think that helps a lot, knowing that I can play my part in this team really well, and we all complement each other well. So yeah, it's something I'd like to push into Test cricket now, but we've got a bit of a break now before any of the tests, but still a lot of work to do with white and red ball. Just going to really enjoy this moment.
James, you spoke out on the ground about how you won't deny you were worried with that injury. I'm just wondering how you reflect on your summer and how it's ultimately wound up.
Yeah, I haven't really reflected on it yet, but yeah, I obviously got asked about it at the presentation, and to be brutally honest, at the time I did it, I thought I was in big trouble. Yeah, the first 3, 4, 5 days were quite tough, but at the end of the day, the support staff were amazing around me to get me back on the park, and they gave me every single opportunity to do so, and that came from the selectors, came from the senior members of the group. They gave me every bit of confidence that I could get back on the park and contribute come crunch time of this tournament. So I'm very grateful. They could have easily wiped me out of the tournament, but I'm very grateful for the opportunity that I got given by the selectors and by the senior members and by the whole team to really buy into it. And look, at the end of the day, things have worked out. We've won a World Cup together, and everyone's really proud of that.